Hi everyone, Wednesday wine night is back. Okay, I've been really excited to be doing these lives again for you guys. I've had a little bit of a hiatus from doing Wednesday wine night, and I sort of thought, no, I'm getting back into the swing of things. And hi Amy. And I also thought it was going to be really important to bring myself as me to you guys, and that's why tonight we're talking about body image, because it's such a massive topic for women and how they feel about themselves, how they view everyone else, and also the things that I am calling bullshit on, and that I truly believe you guys should be doing so as well. Hi Moira, hi Jenna. So yeah, it's actually really cool to be back. I have my glass of wine, and because it's super hot where I am drinking a Sauv Blanc tonight, and it's a beautiful preservative-free organic. Oh, it's so good. This is like my favorite brand in the world. So so red for winter and white for summer. Happy days. Okay, so what I wanted to start with this was a bit of a kickoff with why this whole thing is body image, and how we view ourselves and how we view each other is so. One of the reasons why it's so important to me is something that happened to me when I was a teenager. Oh, Amy, it keeps cutting out. Oh no. Oh, I don't want that to happen. I'm just getting up to the good stuff. Can everybody else hear me and see me, or is it cutting out for everyone? I hope not. Is it? Tell me if you can hear me and see me properly. I hope you can. Okay, right. So basically, I was about 18 or 19, and one of my really good friends, her boyfriend, who, I'd known for a very long time, basically turned around and said to me, you'd be a real babe if you just lost weight. And, imagine saying that to a teenage girl. It's like the worst thing that you could ever say. And it was something that I really held on to. And I held on to that for so long. And even, like most women, especially when you have kids, you get bigger, and then you get smaller, and then you get bigger, and then you get smaller, and then you just get bigger. Maybe just a little bit bigger. But at one point, I was quite small. And what I realized was that I still felt exactly the same way about myself. I still felt exactly the same way about the way I looked. It was no different. So being this thing that I'd had for so long about being smaller, and then feeling like I'd be super sexy, or I'd be a total babe then, was total bullshit, right? So I'm just calling bullshit on the need to be small, or the need to be a certain size to be a babe. Why? Why do we have to be a certain size to be whatever? So that's number one. That's what I'm calling bullshit on. You can be as hot as hell at any size. Okay, the next thing, a few things that I'm calling bullshit on as well. Sorry if people don't like sweary stuff. Is Dove. The Dove soap. Oh my God. And their Real Beauty campaign. Seriously. Do you remember the ads that they had where there were all these women that were walking through either the door that said beautiful or the door that said average? And then we're watching these ads, and we're watching these women go through the beautiful door, and we're like, yay, they think they're beautiful. Or they walk through the average door and they go, oh no, and we all go, oh no, they think they're average. Oh, I'm so sad for them. And I'm just calling bullshit on that as well. Because where's the other doors? Where's the door that says, I've got something important to say? Because I want to go through that door, right? Or the door that says, who cares? Because I want to go through that door too. Because even though we all like to look good, and we like to look nice and all of the things, ultimately it's just one part of us. It's just one part of us. And it's the stuff that all of this is the vessel. All of this is the vessel for my actions, my personality, my thoughts, my everything. So, as far as I'm concerned, Dove, with your real beauty, I'm calling bullshit on that. So you need to remake that ad, and I want to see doors that say beautiful, average, who cares, and I've got something important to say. I'm calling bullshit on that. Okay, the other thing, and these are the quicker ones, is that I'm calling bullshit on razor ads. Seriously, on TV. Have you ever seen a razor ad where there's a woman that actually has hair on her body that needs to be shaved off? As far as I'm concerned, I look at those ads and they're shaving a completely hair-free leg. I'm just like, why? Why are you even bothering? Go and do something else. Go and do something important. And air fresheners. Let's call bullshit on that as well. Not only are they hideously toxic for you and you really don't want them in your home, but, does anybody stand around sniffing the air in their home and then smiling like they're about to have some sort of orgasm because the air freshener is just so amazing? Or maybe it's gone straight to their brains because it is pretty bloody hideous. So, yes, big things that we need to call bullshit on. And we need to look at these ads and see them for what they are. We need to look at these ads and see them as the things that are these marketing companies will have a phrase where it goes, if she's crying, she's buying. So let's make us feel really shit about ourselves, and then we'll buy all of the things. Yes, now I need to have a little bit of a sip of wine because I'm just about to throw myself into the bullshit that is Maybelline. Yes, let's see what you guys have got to say. Okay. Did they have the razor cap on? Okay, so for you guys that have no idea what that means, I've just been in Bali helping out with the retreat, which was absolutely freaking amazing. But I, after a massage one night, I was so relaxed. I was like, I drifted back to my room and had a shower, shaved both legs with the razor cap on. Didn't realise until I would finished. So yeah, thanks commune, job well done. All right, so there's all of these things that we need to call bullshit on. And by calling bullshit on them doesn't mean to say that we're opting out completely. It doesn't mean to say that we don't want to shave our legs. It doesn't mean to say that we don't want to wear makeup or nice clothes or do all of these things, but that we can call bullshit on it and see it for what it is and just see that it's literally one part of the story instead of the whole story. Yeah? And I think this is where we've kind of been suckered into a few things. Okay, my next thing that I'm calling bullshit on, and I hope you guys are too because this is just outrageous, is Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's Maybelline. Ooh, who knows? That supermodel with the bright red lips. Is it Maybelline? Or was she born with it? Well, clap for us because we've worked out that humans aren't born with that bright red lip, right? Seriously. Like, how dumb do they think we are? Yes, we want to wear the lipstick, but no, please don't treat us like we're idiots. No, all the no's. So let's call bullshit on that. Okay, so all of the bullshit aside, what are we actually aiming for? What is it that we actually want? So, there's so much talk about self-love and self-care and all of the love and all of the things, and we should just be loving our body. What about if we just ditched the obsession with our bodies? What about if we became a little bit more body neutral? So instead of going, oh my God, my body's so amazing, I love it so much, or oh, I hate it so much, what about if we just saw it, as I said, as a vessel for something else? for our personalities, for our voices, for our thoughts, for our actions, and for our feelings. What if it was that? Like, what if that's what it was here for us, to move us through this time on this earth, doing the things that we're meant to do here. So, let's stop let's stop hating it, and let's stop spending so much time trying to love it as well. I'm probably going to be burnt at the stake for that one. Okay, so as well, what are we aiming for? We're aiming for genuine self-care. So, genuine self-care. Genuine self-care is not sniffing the air orgasmically because we've got air freshener. Genuine self-care is not walking through some stupidly labelled door. Genuine self-care is eating the foods that nourish us. Genuine self-care is sleeping when we need to. Genuine self-care is saying yes and saying no. It's having fun. It's moving our body. It's giving ourselves time and space. It's allowing ourselves to have messy relationships and messy sex and messy friendships and messy homes, and just sometimes just mess, because mess is life, right? And the minute that we're labeling everything as good or bad or perfect or lovely or not, we are spending so much of our time, that short amount of time that we're here for, on shit that doesn't matter. So I'm calling bullshit on that too. Tell me your thoughts. Oh, Grace, you like it. M, super powerful, body neutral. Totally. It's our vessel. It's our vessel for helping us do other cool shit in the world. Okay, so it's really interesting because I did a really quick Instagram to introduce what I was going to do tonight and what I was going to speak about. And the minute that I sort of quickly told my story about this friend's ex-boyfriend, I'm so glad she didn't marry him. And if she's watching this, she's going to totally know who she is. I'm not going to name names. So funny. We've all had those exes though, right? Anyway, so I've had all of these people private message me and tell me, oh my God, I've had the same experience. And, so it's so interesting because these guys won't most probably even remember these comments. These are flippant comments that have been made that we've taken on and we've carried and we've owned it, and we've decided that we're going to make that mean something. But still, I think we also just need, for all of those people that have been told that they need to lose weight to be a babe, that they would be hot as hell if they lost weight, or, oh, so-and-so that's got the pretty face, insinuating something else. I think what we need to do is we need to say to them, look who's all growing up, and look who's maybe a little bit growing out and is still a total babe. And as my 12-year-old would say right now, boom. Okay, so what are we thinking? Amazing. I've had someone say the same thing to me in my early 20s. Oh my God, it's so full on. And yeah, it can make you feel incredibly shit. It's so funny because throughout history, women were never shamed for being large. In fact, it was quite the opposite. They were beautiful. And I don't even think we need to bring that back. I think we need to bring back the body neutral. I think we need to bring in the body neutral. I think we need to see, like I was saying, we need to see our bodies as being the vessel for all of the other things. He was a total dick, but it still affected me. Oh my God. It's so funny, right? And, you know, we all have had that boyfriend or that friend. Like, you'd be lying if you said you haven't had someone in your life that has been a total dick, has made you feel like really horrible. And even though you know they're a total dick, you are still really affected by it. Nick, I had an adult body shame me, never forgot it. Oh yeah, and the whole thing is that generally we are women, we are our own worst enemies, because in a really passive aggressive way we do it to each other, and we do it. Sometimes we do it unconsciously without even realizing it. So every time we walk up to each other and we go, oh my God, you've lost so much weight. You know, for the person that's 100 kilos and needs to lose so much weight, fantastic, because their whole health, their whole life is going to change. But for the person that's doing it because, you know, their husband wants them to look better, that weird friend's boyfriend that made one weird comment 25 years ago, if that's why I'm losing weight, whew, who's got the problem here, right? So yeah, it's an interesting conversation. And he's obese now. Oh my God, that sucks. Yeah. So has anyone got any questions that they would like to ask me right now? And no, I'm not going to tell you who it was because my friend is probably going to be watching this. And yeah. And you know, as I said, we've all had those boyfriends. But yeah, the take home is to have a little think about what the aim is, what self-care really is, how we filter, we look through this pane of glass that is made for us, and we don't even know that it's there, and it's slightly tinted. So when we can understand that people that are producing makeup, clothes, body services, whatever, jewelry, whatever, that they are spending more money on marketing this stuff to us than they are on creating a beautiful product for us, we can understand that it's manipulative, and they really are kind of going from a place of, if she's crying, she's buying, you know. So if we're feeling crap about ourselves, we'll spend money. We will spend money to try and fill that hole. Okay, so that's my rant. That's what I'm calling bullshit on. I would love to hear from you guys. Is there anything else anyone else would like to call bullshit on? Because I'm sure there's heaps of things. Let me know. Let me know, because there's like, I'm touching the tip of the iceberg with this stuff. But I tell you what, you're never going to look at a Gillette woman's razor ad the same way again, aren't you? You're going to see those perfectly smooth legs and go, why? Why is she shaving her legs right now? She doesn't even need to. Yes, or the air fresheners, because we all stand around sniffing the air, don't we? Oh, you're calling bullshit on tampon ads. Oh my God, completely. Because we all dance around on the beach in our bikinis looking incredible when we have our period, don't we? We all do all of the things. Yeah, of course we do. So the whole thing is that if we are subconsciously told that if we are buying that product, then we are going to look like that, feel like that, have a really, all of a sudden by buying that brand of tampon, then our home is going to be really clean and we're going to lose 10 kilos and I'm going to be like super flexible when I jump with my legs apart for some reason. Yes. Oh, with the blue liquid. I know. What is it with the tampon ads? I don't know about you guys, but my menstrual blood is not blue. Yes. And the new trend in eyebrows is killing me. Oh, I know, my eyebrows. My eyebrows just don't cut it. Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. This has been really fun. And next Wednesday, I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about something else. But if you would like to continue the conversation, let me know, because I am pretty much ready to talk about most things, but I'm not naming and shaming people, of course. All right, my loves, thank you so much for joining me. And let me know about the things that you're calling bullshit on, because whatever you're calling bullshit on, you know that everybody else is too. And as soon as you bring it to the awareness, other people's awareness, they go, oh, yes, that is such bullshit. All right, I'm really going to go. Mwah. Goodbye. Have a great evening.